Hi, my name is Justin Penner, and I just wanted to give you guys a little quick tip on how to get rid of plantar fasciitis. Yeah, I just want to give a brief intro. You see a lot of videos everywhere. Everybody has different things, but this has really worked for me. I went from, bodybuilding kind of sedentary style training opposed to like functional movements with like boxing, so I'm on my feet a lot, and I was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis or plantar fasciosis, however you want to call it. Basically, just for people quick, we all have connective tissue all over our body. The fascia runs at the bottom of our feet and comes over like that. So if we have any tightness in the calf or in the ankle, that's gonna pull on here and cause some irritation. So this is what I do. I do this 2 times a day, and when I do this 2 times a day, it like feels really good. This is how I start my mornings. So I'm gonna do this 30 to 50 times. Just like flexing the ankle only. Notice how I'm just moving the ankle joint. Flexion, boom. So the next option here is I'm just moving the toes. So I'm just flexing, pulling back. It'll take a while to get your feet really good, like and coordinated together, but there you go. Do about 30 to 50 of these. For the next one, I do about 30 to 50 of these. So you just want to come push my toes here. I stretch the fascia and then I bring it back and I flex it. That's one. Do this about 30 to 50 times for each foot. Okay. Calf raises and then flex the toes up. About 30 of these. 30 to 50 of these, whatever you're feeling. And then I do the same thing standing up. Do about 30 to 50 of those. Rock back and forth. I just want to tell you a little thing about stretching. There's been a lot of studies that say that 30 seconds, like holding the stretch for 30 seconds is a lot more beneficial in the long term relative to just holding it for like 15 or 10 seconds. And I personally have found this to be of extraordinary help and like of vital importance. So make sure that you hold the stretch for at least 30 seconds. So basically this is the first one. We're just gonna hold the wall, and I'm gonna make sure my heel is touching the ground. And you should feel it in your calf muscle right here. Hold that for 30 seconds. The next one, I'll just grab a crappy little towel. I'll roll it around to kind of make a rope. This is where I found that the 30 seconds opposed to 15 seconds is really important for the stretch. So I'll do about 3 sets of 30 seconds. With your foot straight across and pulling the toes back, and it will burn in the calf, but you gotta hold it, and you gotta hold it for 30 seconds. And then so I'll do about 3 sets of that for each leg, and then I'll turn it down a few degrees, do the same thing, 30 seconds, 3 sets each foot, and then I'll do one more, another few degrees deeper, do the same thing, 3 sets. So after I finish that, then I would suggest everybody invest in a spike ball like this. Get it at Diamond Store Athletics or whatever kind of footwear store. A lot of people say to get a cold water bottle, but in my opinion, this is worth the investment. You're gonna have to invest in your feet. You go everywhere on your feet. It's very important. So what I usually do, I will just stand on the ball, rub it on my heel, on my arch, just go everywhere, and it'll break up all the fascia. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real nice. So I'll do that with each foot, but these neck stretches here are like literally what saved my life. Like the routine you had just here will help it, but the next things I'm about to say will make it just, your plantar fasciitis is gonna be gone. All right, so this is the next stretch. You want to hold the wall here, and you want to put your knee against the wall, and as your knee's against the wall, you want to make sure your heel is on the ground. So you want to go as far back with your toe that it can go, with your heel touching the ground and your knee touching the wall. So you just got to find the sweet spot, and you hold this for 30 to 45 seconds. So you do 3 sets on this side, and then you'll do the same thing over here, three sets on this side. And this has been huge. So go on my feet here. So we have intrinsic muscles all on the bottom of our feet, and sometimes these get a little weaker, but we can work these out to become stronger. So basically you want to think of your foot as a triangle. So you have a ball here, a point here, and a point there. And basically what you want to do, you want to dig these 2 points into the ground without lifting the toe, and you want to flex your arch. And you want to hold that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it down. You want to do the same thing again. Dig that really into the ground. And then you want to do it with the other foot, of course. So maybe I'll do about 5-second holds, about times 5. So after that, a few more things. Huh? Yeah, sorry, we'll speed it up. And yes, I know it's a lot, people, but you want to have good feet, because until you have a foot injury, you don't realize how important your feet are. For this one, I'll usually just like set my phone aside, I'll start the clock, and essentially for 1 minute each foot, I'll just like grab the towel. I'll use it as a pulling exercise. You work the arch, gets those intrinsic muscles there. I don't have the prettiest feet, so don't make fun of me. So yeah, I'll do that for about a minute. I'll do the other foot for a minute, etc. And then afterwards, I will use a weight here. It's hard though, but you just gotta make it work. To finish it off with the routine, I'll be watching a podcast or something, and I stand on my foot for 2 minutes, wait for 2 minutes, try to balance, another 2 minutes. Alright, so I'm just going to be quick here because I know this video is already long, but I'm just going to talk about some footwear. And the thing is, you have to invest in good shoes, good footwear. So these are the UFUs. These are walking on pillows. I would suggest everybody get these. I wear these all the time. They feel really good on your feet. They have really nice arch support. So I also, you know, if you were like me when you were younger, you were making fun of older people wearing these types of shoes and everything. But until you have a foot problem, you realize, wow, good arch support is really important. So I invested in some Oasics, some from, I think this is Sauna. These are really good. You gotta spend on some running shoes. And, you know, just for an example, I still want to wear Nikes. I still want to wear nice shoes when I'm walking around. I would suggest getting one of these insoles, but if you want to spend a little bit of extra money, you can go get one professionally molded to your foot. So they have good arch support. But the main thing that we're focusing on is we want something with a gel heel, because when you are stepping on your heel all the time and there's like a hard surface, I also just invested in some, you know, good work shoes, and you just have to invest in your feet and do these exercises, this routine, get some good shoes, and it will go away. Like, I was like really worried because I didn't think it would go away, but you can do your best, get it away, and that's how you cure plantar fasciitis or fasciosis. And yeah, thank you. This is my first one. This is my first video. Alright, so I'm just telling you, I got this over a bunch of research and shit. So like, subscribe. You know, I just finished my degree. It's my birthday today. You know, we celebrating. Look at my mom over there. We're making burgers. Please subscribe. More videos are coming. It's going to be a great summer. And stay tuned. Okay, that's good.